Alright, hello everyone. I am Triblade, back today with some more 7 Days to Die with a Friend. Friend may speak words if they wish.
Hello.
Yeah. What is that? You know?
you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah. That's how it be. Oh, I watched a video of someone. There was a choice. A new Pokemon game came out, right?
Right.
And
It looks
it
like Animal Crossing.
a little bit, yeah. And someone was doing one of the gyms. And there's a thing in the gym where you have to do math to determine which door is the right door. And the question was 13 times 3.
Okay.
And the person had to get a calculator out to do 13 times 3.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah. A lot of people in chat were a little concerned for her.
I'm sure.
Cause that's not that hard of a thing.
Yeah, you don't even have to carry anything.
Yeah. You just gotta kind of do it. So, that happened. And also, I've been getting an abnormal amount of recommendations of people saying weird things and people putting music from one of the Elder Scrolls over it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Did the invite actually work?
It did.
We
So we're starting like this is top tier. We're starting the best start we could have.
Yes.
And then we'll get it and everything will be on fire.
I wouldn't go that far necessarily.
Alrighty.
I mean, setting stuff on
Why do
fire
I
is
have
pretty
rocks?
fun though.
Was
Because
I
you were
working
going
in the
to eat
tunnel?
them.
I was working in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, right. I just came back from working in the tunnel. Well, maybe I'll just go back out and work in the tunnel.
Smart. I'm probably gonna go start breaking cars down for funsies.
And repair kits.
I just died randomly.
Cool. I saw that, you know.
What? What
What?
even killed me? What even happened? I'm so confused. Are you still? Do you still exist?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I.
Oh, I have DVR enabled. I could just skip back on my
Well,
thing.
that's what I was doing. That's strange because it doesn't. You had health. It's not even like you hit something and it just took a little bit to register. You had health. I
Yeah.
thought maybe it got confused and thought you were in the spikes.
I have no clue.
But I feel like that doesn't really make any sense.
My bag is where my bag was. Like, my bag is where I died.
Well, there's the everything being on fire that we were looking for, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't really consider that everything being on fire personally. My
What
bike's
is that?
trashed too.
Is that where your bike is? That's not where you died, though.
Well, my bike would continue moving.
It must have thought it must have thought you were driving through the spikes because when I load in sometimes, although the spikes haven't taken damage, have they?
Nope.
When I load in sometimes it doesn't register what I'm doing and then it registers it all at once.
Uh-huh.
So maybe that's what. But then the spikes would probably have been damaged.
Yes, that
At least a little. There would have been some damage here.
yes.
Is your bike trashed because it hit the pillars, or is it just trashed?
It's not in it's just trash. It's not in the range of anything.
Maybe you were getting attacked by something when you were signed out and signing in?
There was nothing around me.
Well, that's all my ideas. That's all I got, really. I said all the
No.
things.
Oh, wait, why am I
Did I-
going back inside when I already have repair kits outside? This is
That was really odd.
Yes. I mean, we'll find out if it thinks I'm in the barbed wire in a moment when I, like, try to drive away. Oh, you freaking... Did it steal all my gasoline?
Yeah, you need to refuel.
So it stole all my gasoline. No, didn't think I was in the barbed wire.
Maybe your gasoline had leaked out and you were secretly on fire.
I don't really think that's how this game works.
This game doesn't work. That's the problem.
I mean, I don't
This
think that's
game
how this
broke
game
it.
doesn't work. I'm just gonna
Well,
casually kind of bounce up the ramp.
I really don't know what to tell you about that because if you were low health, then I would think, you know, you just kind of took some damage that took a minute to register or whatever, but
I was full health.
that was like insta-death, so I'm really not sure. Oh wait, should I get stuff for ramps?
That's up to you.
But there was a problem, and I might need to dig my ramp less steeply
Less.
because I kept falling.
Did you put like actual blocks down?
No, not yet.
Actual block,
I didn't know
like
if that would
actual
fix it
ramps
or
should
if
fix it.
Okay, well then I'll just get stairs.
Because the falling thing is your person trying to run up the side. And since
Or ramps,
there's
rather. I'll just get ramps.
a gradient there, you can kind of scoot up that. How many more rebar frames can I make that we don't need? A lot.
Was that just one of you?
No.
No.
See, I know. Oh, you trash thing. Do you require assistance?
No.
Alright. Oh, yeah, eggs
Oddly
can go
enough,
in there.
my biggest
Did
my
you...
biggest problem was getting them to aggro on me.
Right.
Rude. I thought she was dead, but she wasn't.
That's just terrible.
Oh, there's more coming. Hello, friends.
Are they really friends, though?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna take some extra food and drink and go break down cars somewhere.
Okay. I'm gonna leave these guys' bodies here because I don't feel like dealing with it right now.
That's smart. Here's hoping I don't just perish for a second time today.
Here's hoping.
Alright.
That is a stranger thing to have happened.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cobblestone
just the
frame
game.
ramp?
It's up to you for what kind of ramp you want, but if you want... Oh, hey, that reminds me, I gotta go put stone in the furnace.
I suppose I don't really care, but I don't see any wooden frames, and we have cobblestone frames, so maybe I should just use those.
That's fine, don't forget cobblestones, though.
Yeah. Maybe I
Also,
don't wanna
cobblestone
do that.
frames take at least twice as long to actually assemble as wood frames. If that's something you care about.
We must have used, I know we had a stack still, but we must have used them.
Yeah.
I'll just craft some. Oh, wait, are these it? Yeah, these are it. Okay, found them.
That's good. Now it's this time to start using all of the stones we've collected. Coincidentally, not the stones that I totally didn't just throw on the ground.
That's definitely not where they belong.
Yeah. No ground stones here. Only air stones. With their weird packaging.
You would have had to have crashed. Like, the bike absorbs damage. You would have had to have crashed pretty spectacularly just you know, like for the bike to lose all of its durability and for you to die.
Well, I mean, if I hit
immediately.
a spike literally at all, that's what would have happened, but I didn't hit a spike. Or I imagine if I hit barbed wire, it might have done the same thing, but once again, I didn't hit
I
that.
must think you did.
But I was literally nowhere near them.
Yeah, I know, but it just that's really the only.
No, what happened was it decided I was too powerful and that it needed to tone me back a little bit. This is for bringing that. No, that's punishment for talking about the cinder blocks.
They were like, he knows too much.
Yeah, he's questioning
He's
stuff.
gonna find out about the Great Cinder Block plot.
Yeah, They're all gonna come alive at some point. The cinder blocks are the real zombies here. Huh. Hey, I could be breaking down. I couldn't be breaking down those cars.
You don't have your wrench?
Correct. This is fine. This is
I'm
going
pretty sure that I
about
don't have your wrench.
this is going about as expected. I mean, I could break them down with my pickaxe, but that wouldn't quite be as effective.
I need to learn to drive these bikes in a straight line. Although, to be fair, my controller definitely sometimes has, like, play in the sticks, so...
Is
might
it
not
from
be
all the times
entirely
you've
my
dropped
fault.
it?
Yes. Yeah, it is. It is from that. And everyone else. And people tripping over it, and, you know. Like when I'm trying to scroll through YouTube videos and then it just hop skips and a jump down 3 row and over 5.
I mean, that's not really play. That's more the actual joystick thing. Can't remember what they're called. Dying.
Well, then mine are... Because it doesn't do it all the time. Sometimes it's okay, and then sometimes
I mean,
it's
there
just like,
could
oh
be
no,
something
we're going this way.
in the thing then. Because a joystick isn't necessarily a self-contained thing. It's was it variable resistors, I think? And there's
do not know.
tracks that the things that hit the resistors ride in. And if there's something in those tracks, then that can break everything. I could take a picture and send you one, because I should have a disassembled controller just kind of floating around somewhere. Where is my good wrench? Interesting. Yes.
Earlier, when I first joined the party, I was like, oh, maybe I have a message about this. Literally opened Skype to check my messages, had nothing, and now I have a notification from like 21 minutes ago.
That's about Skype at its peak. You could write them a very strongly worded message.
Would it get to them?
Nah, you'd have to send it through Discord. So apparently my wrench is, I'm pretty sure, just gone.
Was it on you?
No. It
There
should have
be
been in the
somewhere.
tool chest.
I should have drank water before I left the house. I thought I was fine.
Unfortunate. Sat in that bike. Not in that bike. Not in that bike. Did I put it in the filing cabinet? No, not in the filing cabinet. Not in floating crafting table. Give me 2.
So what you're saying is, it killed you and disappeared your wrench.
Yeah, my both
This is
my wrench
definitely about
and
the
my life were sent to the Shadow Realm. Never to be heard from again. So I guess I'm just kinda gonna look through chests a couple more times while new wrench is made. and cry. 'Cause apparently I'm not worthy of my old wrench.
Mm-mm.
Maybe it found a new wrencher. It's not in there. I found my old. I still have my old bow. That's still there. Maybe I'll just deal with my tea bag for a second and cry the entire time.
How far did you drive before you died?
A long time. Like.
Okay, so it's not like
300
something
meters.
that happened
Yeah.
last time and just... It must think you crashed into the spikes. Or the barbed wire, actually.
I mean, I can go hit the barbed wire
Considering that's
now.
where your bike was, even though that's not where you died.
Well, I'm pretty sure that it would keep rolling a little bit after I died.
Yeah, that's fair, but...
Come back to base. We'll have you drive towards me full tilt. I'll shoot you, and if the bike keeps moving, we'll know what happened.
I don't know if I like that idea.
Why?
You know, just because you're senselessly dying doesn't mean I have to senselessly die.
No, but that's not senselessly dying. That's dying in the name of science. It'd be worth it. Oh, hello, other zombie that is right next to me. I knew you were there. Oh, yo, she was like a walking armory. She had loads of ammo on her.
Really? They're my favorite ones.
I know, they bring us rewards and everything. It's just a supply ship zombie. If I knew the name of any resupply ships, I'd put out one of them and say we could just call them those, but I don't know any off the top of my head. What's your opinion on glass panes?
Trash.
I see.
I have disdain for them.
What has brought about this disdain?
Because they're not useful for, like, anything that we've ever used them for.
Well, they're a decorative
Except
item.
breaking.
We don't really do the whole decorative thing, so... It's not exactly
Although,
unreasonable.
I like windows generally, but right now we literally don't have any windows. Everything's boarded up.
It's almost
do
like
like
we're
to
trying to
break them, though.
survive.
That's fun.
Right. How would you rate
Just
your
double
breaking
checking.
experience?
It's pretty high. It's like a nice glass tinkling sound. I'd put it at like a 7.
Okay. What's the average glass breaking rating?
In the games?
Yeah. Did I just... No.
Not very good. Most games don't even let you.
Right.
I think Halo 2 did.
Yeah, you could just break it by walking into it in Halo 2.
That wasn't bad.
Right.
But most games you can't, you're not allowed. You don't get to break it.
Mm.
Or you have to have some type of like, oh, this is a specific prompt to break this specific glass, and that's not fun. I want to break all the glass.
So what you're saying is you're a delinquent with a slingshot?
Yes.
Okay. What flavor of slingshot?
Laffy Taffy.
I see.
I was thinking about candy yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking, of of fruity, chewy candies. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like that
Mm-hmm.
variety of candy.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that probably one of the ones that people mix the flavors themselves the least. Like you
Mm-hmm.
know how you'll get like a handful of Skittles
Mm-hmm.
and eat them all together.
No.
You know how people will get a handful of Skittles and mix them all
Yes.
together. I just realized the other day that you would almost never do that with Airheads.
I guess.
Like you open one Airhead and eat it. You don't
Only if
mix
you're a loser.
together. How many Airheads do you eat at once?
I mean, in the past, I've eaten the entire 6 packs at once.
At the same time.
Yeah, you open them all
Like,
up, you stack them like a sandwich, and then you just bite into it.
okay, that's not normal. Is my point that it's not the
Uh-huh.
normal thing to do with Airheads.
Well, that's
Mix
just
them
because
together.
everyone else is too scared.
Maybe I'll go vainly look for this care package that doesn't exist.
You should. Maybe there's airheads in it and you could try.
Because I have these mini bites Airheads, like they have sugar on the outside and I don't know, they're like little bites.
Uh-huh.
And I was eating them and I was like, this is so strange.
I'm glad that that's your deep thought of the day.
Oh, that's it. That's all I'm allowed to think. I'm limited to
What
that
about
now.
Starbursts? Do you ever mix those together, or are those for you another eat one at a time?
Not all, but I feel like Starbucks probably get mixed more than Airheads because they're smaller, and I feel like that's more of a.
Would the type of person to put airheads in a slushie eat like many airheads at once? Do you think that?
Think so.
Okay. Do you want me to do you should I ask them later if they've done that?
I think I can live without the knowledge.
Unfortunate. What about there's one that I was trying to think about, but it left me.
Now and later?
What?
Now and later?
I have no idea what those are.
You don't know what now and later are?
Not off the top of my head. Are they like Mike and Ike's?
No, they're like Starburst.
I don't think I've ever heard of them before that sentence.
They're kind of like how you know how Jolly Ranchers have like a different candy flavor that like they have a specific Jolly Rancher flavor.
Yes.
So now and laters are kind of like Starburst but smaller, and they're kind of like Jolly Ranchers in that way. Like they have a different flavor that's specific to now and laters.
I see.
Which I had like mostly forgot about them. Except the other day I was with my sister and she bought a pack like at a near the register. And I was like, oh snap, now and laters.
I see. What about bottle caps? Would you mix bottle caps?
I don't think I eat those.
Unfortunate.
Or they're not the ones that are gum.
I don't know. Wait, did you say gum or dumb?
Gum.
No, they're
like Razzles are gum.
They're like almost
Hard
like
candy?
they're almost like sweet tarts, but not quite.
Mini chewy sweet tarts are where it's at.
Maybe not though.
I love them.
That's good.
I love the colors. Wait, am I saying the right? Hold on.
I don't know.
Sweet tarts. Yeah, no, mini chewy sweet tarts. And then the what's the one? Okay, there were
Mm-hmm.
sprees. Sprees were good.
Never heard of them.
And then there were sweet tarts.
Uh-huh.
Were the original sweet tarts hard? Yes, I think so.
I don't know.
I've never liked the original hard sweet tarts, but I love the mini chewy round ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the giant, like, ones that are like the size of like a Reese's cup that are the chewy ones. I love those.
Uh-huh. Well, bottle caps, I'm pretty sure are... I have no idea where they are on the size scale, but they look similar to sweet tarts that I remember. But they're like not hard, but I think like a medium hard, but it's also been at least 5 years since the last time I had any
I
of
want
them.
Sprees now.
That's
And
good.
now I'm back on my stretchy and tangy Laffy Taffy kick. Now I want Laffy Taffy.
That's good.
I like chewy candy.
I noticed that. What about Twizzlers?
Twizzlers pull and peel. I like regular Twizzlers, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the Twizzler bits.
Mm-hmm.
But Twizzlers pull and peel are where it's at. I love those.
What about whatever the
They used to be my Destiny candy.
I
Like,
wasn't
when the
allowed
new
to have
expansion
Destiny
was coming
candy.
out, listen, you would get us killed. That was your fault.
That's because you guys were doing nothing fun. You were just sitting there talking.
When a new expansion was coming out, and we knew we were
Okay,
going
that's
to
a
be
feral.
playing like all day, we would go
Uh-huh.
and get snacks, and mine would be Twizzlers pull and peel.
Mm. Yo, is that a
Cherry.
second? Yo, there's two ferals. One's climbing his way up a building.
Maybe you can have tea with them.
I doubt that. What is that? Oh, that's a rock. I thought it moved. It's okay. I'm perfectly sane. I don't think that there are any cars in this town. Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Game crashed.
Good. Early today.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a candy that I've actually wanted recently, and there really aren't any.
Yeah, you kind of stopped eating it. I'm gonna go into town and I'm gonna get candy. I'm gonna get sprees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get chewy, whatever I said, mini sweet tarts.
Mm-hmm. I went to Amazon to try to think of what it, like, one of the candies, and it recommended me a Razer headset with cat ears on it.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, that's fair. That's fair.
But I
Root
still
beer
haven't been able
barrels
to
are
find
pretty
stretchy
good.
and tangy root beer barrels.
Yeah. They're little hard candies that are in the shape of a root beer barrel and are flavored like root beer.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I'm trying to think of things, but I don't think my brain works very well. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to remember candies on Amazon.
What
Hey.
about like peach rings? Peach rings are a pretty solid candy.
I don't remember the last time I've had peach rings, so I don't really think I can, you know, partake of this judgment.
Peach rings used to be the candy that when I was babysitting and went to Newcomb's to get things, I
Mm-hmm.
would get peach rings.
Mm.
When I was a wee child.
Right. What about concert peanuts? Not concert, circus peanuts.
I've never really been interested in those.
Mm. Unfortunate.
I know some people that love them, and I just never really understood.
Mm. I know people. I know someone that's like obsessed with them. I think they're fine.
You know what I didn't get any of this year, and I didn't miss?
Candy corn.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, but basically just the mellow creams. Usually, just for fun, I get a mix of like the one with the pumpkins, like the not just the candy corn, but like the autumn mix or whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that, and
Right.
I didn't even miss them. But you know what I also didn't do that I did miss?
Cookies.
No.
Oh.
Usually, I get a thing of like fall cakes, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what brand they are, but the ones that are white and are shaped like leaves and have colored sprinkles of leaves like on them and stuff. Like I usually get those.
Right.
Same thing as like the Christmas trees, but leaves.
Right.
And I kept being like, "Oh, I'll wait until it's more fall or whatever." But um, then the fall time happened, and everybody was ill, and I didn't get
Mm.
any. And then when I went to get them, they were all gone.
You try ordering them off Amazon.
I got a box of Christmas tree cakes, and I'm just like, we'll just we'll just skip that one this year. It'll be fine.
Okay. Is that feral running noises? Yeah.
Probably considering there were two.
Oh, there's a dog there. Um, I don't really particularly think I partake of seasonal snack things.
I like things that look seasonal. I'm like one of those people that's like a sucker for, which I don't often give into it, but if I'm like at a coffee place and they have sugar cookies
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh, this is a snowflake, I'm like, ooh, I want that snowflake cookie.
Mm, I see. I think my snack mode is just dead.
Could be.
I like chips though.
I also like chips.
Mm.
They're pretty solid.
Mm. I'm trying to think of other candy things, but it's been so long. My candy brown is all shriveled
Why
and
didn't
junk.
this reload itself? You might have stolen gas from me.
Unfortunate. Do you think I'm still heading towards the town I want to be heading towards, or do you think I've
Most
deviated
likely
too
not.
much? Okay. Let me get to a safe-ish place and we'll find out. The answer is sort of not. I thought the marker that I thought wasn't it, and then that was the marker. You know?
You know.
Maybe I should leave like little trails of different candies leading to different towns. Oh, there was a nurse there just having a moment.
Maybe you should.
Okay. Well,
Depending on the candy, I might steal some.
I mean, I would just use candies that you're not interested in. So, or snacks that you're not interested in. I would just use salt and vinegar stuff.
Yeah. I also don't like dots.
That's good. What about Sour Patch Kids? What about Warheads?
I'm not particularly interested in either of those things.
Unfortunate. Ooh, that was dirt. No, that was sand. Take your sand away from me. I don't need no sand in my shorts. Alright, it's fine. If only, what if... I'm trying to think of how to incorporate cinder blocks into this game. It's
Maybe
not going
you could
well.
go to Cinder Block Hut.
That's true. I was gonna say maybe they could make it so cinder blocks, like, ward off zombies.
That would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Or, like, you could use them as a weapon or
A cinder block
something.
a day keeps the screamers away.
Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. I've had night vision goggles.
Nice.
I don't
What are
think
you
I-
going to do with them?
Well, for starters, not use them.
Right, yes. As is right.
Maybe I'll sneeze on them. I mean, I think that's a pretty decent idea.
Yeah.
I could kindly put them back, but that's not really in the spirit of zombies. So, I guess I could take them. And then they could be mine. And they could live in my back pocket and I could never use them again.
Yeah.
And never think of them. And then we'll need them for a quest or something. And I'll be like, oh, look at this. And I could just kind of whip them out. I killed a zombie through a fence. Why are you like this, zombie? Is that all the zombies? That's all the zombies. Wow, he had a pipe and 2 gunpowder. He was doing naughty business.
How rude.
I know, but now his naughty business is my naughty business. All of his naughty businesses belong to me. Hey, what that? Lead car battery. I love lead. I should go put some of this stuff in my bike before that despawns. Except that's probably gonna despawn in, like, now. Let me out. Hey, alright. I've retrieved the car battery for the lights that we really don't need. But
We totally need the lights.
let's say more lights, more better. I've also gained 4 repair kits.
Perfect.
No. Alright, there's that. Now we'll deal with this car. Wow, it had nothing in it. You know what I think the most... even less... I guess realistic or sensible than the cinder blocks all over the road is the fact that there's only one type of car. Like, all we find are sedans. There should be
Well,
more.
the people driving other things, maybe they just survived because they're cooler. They're like, oh, can't catch me.
Are you saying something about people who drive sedans?
My truck. Listen, all I'm saying is, any zombie movie I've ever seen, right? Nobody's ever in a sedan surviving. You know, they got buses, they got trucks, they got jeeps. You know what I'm saying?
Is a Jeep not a sedan?
No, a Jeep is not a sedan.
On what grounds?
The grounds that it's a Jeep. What do you mean?
I mean, it's kind of the same size, though. Though I suppose Jeeps don't technically have a trunk. Unless you have the larger ones.
Yeah, that's what makes it not a sedan.
Yeah. I mean, what else would make it not a sedan? Alright, maybe don't touch me, zombie. Thank you. He didn't even have anything good on him. What a refund for the effort I put into unaliving him.
No refund.
Why? On what grounds? I had the extended warranty on my effort.
You did not.
I have the
We
receipt.
stopped offering those years ago.
Where do you think I got mine? Because it wasn't yesterday. It was a yellow sedan. We could start playing yellow car. No,
What?
don't know that. Or why play that?
No, what are you talking about?
You don't know what yellow car is?
No?
Unfortunate.
What's yellow car?
It's a game you play in the vehicle when you're on a long trip.
Right.
And if you see yellow car, you yell yellow car and you get a point. And whoever has the most points at the end wins. And if you want to do it with terrible person rules, different cars are different points. Or if certain things have, like, certain companies that have yellow vehicles, like that one, like not DHL, but some of the companies that have specifically yellow vehicles, those don't count. Or like if you see, like, say a yellow Mustang or something, that's like 5 points as opposed to 1 point. Yeah. And then if you want to take it to another point of terribleness, when you call out certain vehicles, not only do you get a point, you get to punch one of the people next to you. Yeah. I have to put stuff in my bag again. How much oil do you think I'm up to?
7.
The answer is more than 7. What don't I need? What could I do away with? I could do away with that. My inventory is almost full. Why is oil gotta be a pain to get?
You know.
Hello. zombie that has come outside. Don't mind me stealing what was probably your car and taking it down right before your eyes. Now we drive on to the next road. And
Absolutely.
cry the entire time.
Totes.
Yeah. Wow, there's an
I'm on
air
the
filter in this one.
Pickaxe portion of my tunnel situation.
Woo. That's pretty good. You
It's not bad.
you think you're close to the surface?
Yeah, I'm working on widening the ramp part now.
How splendiferous. What if my eyes weren't watering?
You'd probably be a little more comfortable.
Probably. Do you think if I take my hoodie off, my eyes will stop watering?
I don't really think the two are related.
But what if it's sweat?
You'd probably still have to like go wash your face though.
Why?
Because
If it's just
that
my
would only
eyes?
no, because even if you were sweating, then it would have to get into your eyes for your eyes to water. So even if you took it off,
No.
probably
The
still
water
have to
in my
rinse your-
eye is sweat. Like,
Oh,
coming
water-
from
your
it.
eyes are sweating.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because they're hot. And then if I
don't
take the
really-
hoodie off, they won't be hot.
What is? Nothing's happening. I don't really think that's how it works.
Why? Do you have any proof?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I just blew some lady's arm off with my hammer.
Nice.
Oh, she had she has much bullets with her. What do I want to drop? I really don't need headlights. Alright, maybe I take that back. Hello, zombie. Wow, he had boots. Mushroom seeds. A bloodletting kit. I love bloodletting kits. Alright, maybe I'm gonna head back now for perhaps a moment or two. Going to put a quick waypoint there where I left off. Gonna remember where my mini bike is and make my way. Alright, that's kind of unfair. I just hit a bloater square in the forehead and he didn't even stop.
Really?
Yeah.
That is kind of unfair.
There's a pig. Yeah. Do you think I could make the pig fight him? Or do you think they'd be, like, combine and become, like, an orc or something?
I don't think they would combine. I don't think you could make the pig fight him, though.
I found a
The
prison.
pigs in this tend to run away at any sign of trouble or danger. So. Silly me, didn't
Is it
bring a
because they're
shovel.
pigs? You could make a stone shovel.
I might.
Or you could use the auger. Very carefully.
I could.
That's what I would think about. You know what would be a great improvement to the mini bikes?
What?
Making one of the triggers the accelerator.
Would then what still steer with the other thing?
Yeah, you
The
would
stick?
steer with stick, triggers would be accelerators.
That would maybe be kind of okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'd be ideal because then you could, like, just drive straight. You don't have to worry about, like, you just pull trigger, go straight. Instead of trying to herky jerky and go straight. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'd be perfect.
If I dig to the side, won't that ruin that up there?
Most likely. I mean, do you care about ruining that up there?
I don't want it to fall on me.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta let it fall on you.
Stone shovel.
Sometimes that's life.
I don't have any plant fibers. There's some right there. I can see them.
That is an unfortunate situation you're in. Do you not carry plant fibers on you?
Sometimes I do, but
Not this time.
no, I wanted to make room for fuel.
Did you not?
Because I have these wood blocks.
Right.
Yeah, blocking the entrance so things can't get down here.
Right.
But I guess I have to take them out anyway, so I'll just take them down now.
Smart. That's nitrite powder, which we need. More nitrite, more better. I ran straight into a pine tree. Like square headlong. Just straight in. Now my eyes are full of pine needles.
You're dead now, I guess.
I found the little tower thing I built to kill a bear.
Very good.
I also found some coal. And some dirt that's on the ground.
Oh, right, plant fibers. That's why I came up here.
Yeah. So you could build a shovel. So, like, I know this probably doesn't help much now, but did you not put a bike? Did you put a bike down there?
Yeah.
Does it have a basket in it?
Yeah, but my bike is at a different. It's far from me right now because I wasn't done digging out.
Well, the point was, couldn't you have just put the gas in the bike and then not had to worry about space in your inventory?
I mean, I have some in my bike, but this shovel's weird. I have some in my bike, but no, I have it on me so I can refill the thing. Because otherwise I'd have to go back to my bike all the time. Okay.
This is fine. Yo, what was that?
That's a plane.
I heard what sounded like a trader's flag flapping in the wind. So mayhaps that's what the parachute opening sound is.
It's about 1 kilometer from me.
I don't think it's anywhere near me. Yeah, no, it's near you.
Why did they land on me?
I don't know. Maybe because you're first in their flight path. And they just go, oh, look, there's someone down there.
Should make a structure around this real quick.
Right. How structural is it going to be? Scale of 1 to 10?
Very, very, very little.
It's like a 2.
I don't even have a door. Hey, will building on top of this, like, if I build on the dirt over top of where my tunnel entrance is, do you think it will collapse it?
Is there just... How much dirt is there? Is it just going to be on top of that little bit of dirt, or will it be on top of the dirt on the sides?
Both.
Do the sides first and you should be fine. Yeah, that's a street light there. Oh yeah, that's a military camp that I totally didn't forget about. I could go there and get stuff. It's on my way.
Although
not
I
to the
don't even
base.
have a door. I should make a door. So sides first. We'll go... One...
Right.
this is the middle. 1, 2...
What if that's not actually 2? What if that's like 5?
5 is what I wanted.
I see.
I was counting 5 when you said that.
I see. I'm gonna miss that. Right, there's the ramp. There we go. Now we just kind of scoot up ye old rample-dample and cry. And go, we have very little repair kits. Alright. All of this going there. Wow, that's a 431 Doodle Bob. Of Doodle Bobness. Nope, 762 doesn't go in there. The little ammo I got can go there. Those can go there. We can cry from how little oil we got. We got a whole 18 oil on that whole escapade. Did get a bloodletting kit though, so now I can do that again. I could do it at twice the rate.
How little I know about the rules of building in here.
You could take a crash course. Yeah, we have 3 bloodletting kits. We could do it triple style with the person that doesn't exist here.
That was a strange thing. That was just a very strange sentence.
Yeah, I realized it after I said it. It's fine. I got a hoe while I was out.
That's good.
Yeah. It's not a very good hoe though, so
No?
no, I might sell
What's
it.
the problem?
The game crashed.
Unfortunate.
Our crashes are getting closer together.
Yeah, they are.
Are we soon gonna hit?
It feels like we're playing a game that's literally like dying and gasping for breath, and we just keep being like, no, load one more time.
Well, no, you're not allowed to die just yet, you know. Every time it starts to get close, we defibrillate it. Yeah, no, you're not going just yet, bud.
Where do you think the other half of the thing that I was doing went? What do you think I did with it?
Did it go in your doing things folder?
I don't know where it went.
Maybe it's at the same place my wrench is. What do you think? Do you think that's accurate?
I should have hooped down because I was speaking of a real thing.
You think my wrench wasn't real?
I was all in your head. You never had a wrench.
I would tend to disagree, because if I never had a wrench, you never had a thing. So, you know.
Well, I've lost it, so that's all I can say about that, I guess. Did I put it in my pocket?
Is it in a box?
I don't know.
Have you hid it somewhere for the next person to live there?
I don't know. My
Okay.
back hurts. I know that. Does that information help you at all?
No. You could, you cry about it. You could fight it.
I could.
You could, like, break it to show it who's boss. I mean, there's a myriad of things that you can do. Maybe it hid your thing to get back at you for making it hurt.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
It has to be somewhere in this vicinity.
Right. What if it isn't, though? What then? What if it's in a vicinity opposite of the vicinity you think it's in?
I suppose it could be.
What if someone took it home with them? Like someone that wasn't you?
If I hadn't had it in my hands this morning, I found it. I would think that that was you telling me that you just stole it.
I mean, what would I do with it if I had stolen it?
Nothing. Hold it ransom.
Is that really a good reason to steal something?
No. But I found it, so it's fine.
That's good. Did you have to pay a ransom for it at all?
I had to get up and walk around.
Oh no, not walking. Walking's terrible. It's like 0 out of 10. Nope, don't want to be on there. Want to be off of there. Man, it took me back to before I took possession of my hoe.
I wonder how far back it took me.
I don't know. I mean, the better question is, are you actually going to be able to interact with stuff?
That is the question. And will one of us just die?
I would hope not. I mean, I don't really particularly feel like I want to die, so
Okay.
I kind of
I
feel a
am
little bit like I want to
outside.
eat.
I
Right.
am on the road. Okay, so it switched me back to as I was switching how I was building my house, I guess.
Hmm. Right, right, right. Alright, back out. In the name of resources I go. Crying the entire way as I go. This is fine. First things first, I'm gonna go find that military outpost that I remembered exists. Right after I run into a pillar I built.
Good.
Yeah. Is that it? No. That's it. In roughly this-ish direction of directioning. You know?
Right.
It's right over
Okay.
this hill.
So this seems like a decent start
Right.
to this structure. I'm sure I'm
Right.
doing something wrong.
Most indefinitely.
Because once again, I'm really realizing just how little building
Hmm.
I've actually done in here. Because of the way we have generally split up jobs.
I mean, you could start building a new base for us, and then we could try living in that one.
Well, I mean, my building skills are like, I don't know if you know this, but they're like peak, right? Like, I'm like, yeah, I totally know how many blocks I can go before I need a support. That's there's no question
Mm-hmm.
about that. I'm not totally over here just thinking that this thing's gonna collapse as soon as I start adding a roof.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like so good at this.
Most
In case you're
definitely.
wondering. Yeah.
I believe you wholeheartedly. Like, there isn't a single question in any portion of my mind.
Yeah. Right. I know. Because I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
I should have brought torches with me. Do I still just carry them?
That sounds like much running.
It's not me. Okay, so now I can just go up and over, right?
Maybe.
I just go boop, and then
Mm-hmm.
I just go.
Wow, that guy had a glass pane on him somewhere.
How strange.
Yeah, I know. It was only half of him, too, so it's not like he had any pockets. I found 3
Where
shotgun
was he
slugs.
keeping it?
I don't know. I don't know that I particularly want to think too hard about that.
So I built this. It's just a covering for the entrance here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 3 blocks tall,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the walls are on 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, three, four, five spaces, like between the two
Mm-hmm.
walls. So can I just now build like a box, just build across?
Hopefully.
Do I want it to be more than 3 blocks high?
That's up
I don't
to you.
know how to. Well, will we fit okay? Like,
I don't know. That guy had to. Just killed a guy and took both of his pairs of pants. Does that help you?
yes, it does.
Okay.
I don't think this is going to work.
On what grounds?
I want to think.
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Found a blue t-shirt. It's almost like the one I'm wearing. Except worse. Oh, I can't fit none of that. I'll eat some meow chow. What's the worst that could happen?
So you keep saying.
I mean, nothing bad's happened to me yet. So, I mean, you could eat an old sham sandwich. I could steal all the cloth from this camp. No one would stop me. Does this have a tower? No, no tower, Misa think. No, no tower. Tower in. Which means we leave. What? Oh, are you kidding me? I landed on the one freaking piece of barbed wire there was.
That's upsetting.
It still thinks I'm in the barbed wire?
Maybe it
That
just
was
does take
weird.
damage.
Well, I had destroyed... No,
Oh,
like, it was still
was just
slowing
displaced
me.
you. That's unfortunate.
I mean, it can make you bleed, but generally that's only while you're in contact with it. Did I already pick up all the landmines? Nope. I found my answer, in case you were curious.
You didn't just see with your eyes?
No, because
With
it
your
was at
laser
my feet.
eyes?
It wasn't within my vision range.
But you can drive through wastelands.
I can.
Totally safe.
And I have. But that's not immediately on my left, where I can't see it at my feet. That's in the range coming towards me. That's like asking why couldn't you see the person who hit you when they hit you from behind? If only, oh, there goes. I spilt my environment. Alright, back we go. That's not the side of the base that I thought it was. It's fine. If we had fewer spikes, I could have just jumped off. I mean, I could have jumped off anyway, I suppose. It's not like anything bad would have happened to me. It sounds like there's might be something on the spikes. But I'm just gonna keep on imagining that it doesn't exist, because it doesn't.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
This will be fine.
I mean, what else could it be? See? There's literally nothing else that it could possibly be. even for a second. My skill in athletics has gone up. Yes.
Should I put more than one door, or should I just make the edge? I just make the edge of this like single file, right?
I have no idea what that means, but yes.
Like
Uh-huh.
just one door, and then at the top we'll just go through one at a time. You know.
I mean, we could try to go through at the same time. I don't see why we couldn't. You could put a garage door on there, then we could probably go through side by side. Is that a no?
No, I was thinking about it. Can you put garage doors? Do you need any special
No.
materials, like will it collapse?
I hope not. I mean, as far as I know, it shouldn't. I mean, it didn't all those ages ago when we dug our initial mini bike tunnel on our, like, first world. Hello, backpack. Nope, don't want those pants. Man, I can't really believe
Alright.
it's hard to believe that guy was just carrying 2 pairs of pants on him. Like he was a pants wearer or something. Alright, now I gotta fix my entire setup here. That there. That there. Those there. Now we return to base.
Okay.
And cry the entire time. I could mine the base. That'd be fun. I see nothing wrong with that idea.
For oil?
No. No, wrong kind of mine.
Oh. I'd really rather not.
But why?
I mean, I guess previously it really didn't go that bad.
I mean, we did mark them out very brilliantly, so it's almost like we thought ahead about it.
I suppose you could.
Hmm. Then I have to go collect, like, air filters and candy tins.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
We could buy some. I mean, we could find...
have a couple candy tins, unless we've melted them all down.
I'm pretty sure that I've melted them down. We could find full candy tins, you could eat the candy, and then we would have an empty candy tin like we need.
Yes, good idea.
Right? I see literally nothing wrong with that idea. We could smooth out the land of rocks we don't need. We could smooth out the land.
I mean, it would probably help a little.
It probably would, but that's so much work. Oh hey, I went too far.
I don't think that it will ever be smooth again.
No smooth?
I don't think it's possible.
We're not no smooth things here, only rough and uneven.
Do I dig this down one more? Like,
I mean, probably, but I can't see.
that's one.
Mm-hmm.
That's two.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. It just. Oh, wow, I'm at 25% hunger.
Unfortunate.
I suppose I should come back to base.
I mean, you should at least think about it. You don't necessarily have to. Give me my doorknob back. I need
Oh,
that.
hey, I should anyway, because
Mm-hmm.
Horde is tomorrow.
Indeed. Then
This
would you...
day just started.
Yeah. You have enough time, and then we might as well...
I'll eat my yucca fruit, and then I'll
Smart.
come back.
And then when you get back, we might as well end and then do the Horde Thursday. Alright, these shotgun slugs can go right in there. Oh, there. Yes. I know what I'm doing.
And then I'll need to actually take. When I get back, I should switch my shovel and pickaxe out now.
Probably.
Because this pickaxe is almost dead.
Most likely. You could give it a healing potion.
Wow, this is so steep. I should make it less steep.
I don't really think the steepness is the problem.
It's a problem for my brain.
Well, your brain can chew. Tell it
Can it really?
to go away. Tell it to mind its own business. The ramp is fine. The tunnel's level of inclination is of no concern to your brain. But that ramp is inclined to incline, is up to the ramp. What was I doing?
So, aside from the ramp, the tunnel is now 3 wide, all the way down.
Woo. That's a pretty nice tunnel.
And now I am very awkwardly trying to turn around. Okay, perfect.
Like, what level of awkwardly? Oh, that doesn't have any fuel in it.
35.
Okay. That sounds pretty awkward. You could dig a little turnaround section. Like you could put you could put a cul-de-sac down there.
But I wasn't at the end. I was just partway through. It shouldn't be a problem really anymore.
I mean, that doesn't stop you from putting one there.
That's true.
So I mean,
We should have an underground base at some point in our lives.
an underground base. There's something on our spikes. For
You know what we need? We need markers. We need
markers.
like general halfway. Like here's a block of red wood or something in the ground to indicate that this is You know what I'm saying? We need like, so we know if we're almost through the tunnel.
I guess. I mean, you could also just suffer with the "Are we there yet?"
I don't like doing that.
Why? But then you get to ask if we're there yet.
Okay, well then how far am I from the end of the tunnel?
I don't know. You'll find out when you get there.
Not very far, I think is the answer.
Okay. How many lights do you think I can make when I go back inside?
3.
Okay. What do I get if it's more than 3?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh. It's kind of sad.
But maybe I'll make cookies. I mean, not for you, mind you.
I mean, I don't particularly want cookies anyway, so. Your making of cookies is of no coincidence.
Consequence.
Yeah, that one. To me.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
today is just a day, isn't it?
Yeah. What flavor of day do you think it is?
Vinegar.
Is that really that bad of a flavor?
Yes.
On what grounds?
Okay, I need to swap out my pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, take my. Although now I don't need my shovel anymore, I guess, but I'll
Right.
take it. Finish eating.
Mm-hmm.
Restock my food a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite food is, I guess, we are basically, well, not my favorite, but I like to carry yucca around because
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't smell. And it looks like we're basically out.
Well,
What
yeah,
else
because
doesn't
we
smell?
haven't been growing it.
I know we haven't been growing anything because
I mean,
we're
we've
too
been
full
growing
for school.
corn. Alright, street lights. Don't want street lights. Oh, ceiling lights need iron.
How rude.
Right? So I gotta come all the way back here. I gotta get iron. I gotta make more iron. At some point, I'm gonna have to go break down stuff to get electrical components. T-Rash.
Nope, don't put that in there. Give me that back.
But why?
Because I need it.
Are you certain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, these go over here.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a more than one thing.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, maybe it's not.
It sounds like a two things max. I need the freaking glue.
2 things is more than one thing.
No, it's not.
Let's see. I'm gonna take some torch. Well, I don't need torches now, but I will next time, and I probably won't remember them if I don't take them now.
Mm-hmm.
So pickaxe.
I'm making 83 repair kits, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that I'm down to none. I used them all.
No way. None?
Yeah, none.
That's
I've noticed, but I don't have any.
unbelievable. That's terrible.
Excuse me.
I'm standing
Excuse
here.
me.
I'm standing here.
I'm trying to get around you.
Well, that's a you problem.
Put this in here.
Where have I been putting all of the beer? I've been putting it in here? Yes. 7 beer. For you to go on your drunken rampage that's so sure to end in your demise.
No, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do great.
I'm gonna sit back and laugh.
I can totally drunkenly kill zombies with my fists.
You
And
can
I've
barely
never killed
soberly
zombie.
kill zombies
With
with
my
anything other than your
ever.
hammer.
I do fine with the guns during the horde.
Guns are a bit different than a melee item. Because they're just kind of point, shoot, hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good time watching you, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is gonna go ahead and be the end of the stream. So if you have enjoyed, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with perhaps an extra stream mixed in there somewhere if I have the extra time, and a video on Fridays. And as always, a big thank you to those who have liked and subscribed already. You guys are fantastic, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you very, very much for subscribing. However, that is going to be the end. So, do you have any farewellings to leave, friend?
Bye.
Okay, no. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.